Hello, my name is Daniel Werner, and today I'll be giving a speech on why we need to start recycling. The U.S. recycling rate is around 34.5%. If we're able to get the rate to 75%, the effect will be like removing 50 million passenger cars from U.S. roads. Not recycling enough is a problem that is occurring around the world and will cause detrimental effects to our planet if something is not done soon. It is something that is so simple yet so important to do in our daily lives. Yet no one cares because it does not affect them right now. However, I'm going to give you all a glimpse of what the future will look like if we do not start recycling, how it does affect us right now, and a couple of solutions to solve this major problem. If people do not start recycling, the impacts on the environment and population will be devastating. The United States Environmental Protection Agency stated that recycling can slow the effects of global climate change. Recycling lessens the pollution and litter from entering the natural environment, along with the volume of waste that we either bury or burn. Without recycling, we will run out of room to put our waste, and we will have to burn it, causing for there to be more pollution to the point where it will be toxic. Without recycling, there would be an increase in energy consumption because it takes more energy to create materials out of raw materials. This would also cost more money than recycling and will cause an economic decline. Not only does not recycling affect our wallets and environment, but it also affects us dramatically. Omar Allah from the Voices of Youth stated, some scientific studies state that we are ingesting 5 grams of plastic per week, the equivalent of eating a credit card from the tap, bottled water, and through our food. This will eventually go to our blood, which can cause cancer and many other diseases. Even when plastic is burned, it is still harmful to human health because it increases carbon emissions that promote climate change and toxins to be released into the air. This is with the current amount of pollution that inhabits our waterways and environment. If we do not do something soon, the water and soil where all these plastics are stored will become toxic and not able to be ingested, causing a mass shortage in food and water. Recycling is not only important for the environment, but it also is important for people. If we not start recycling soon, the effects on the environment and people will be irreversible. When it comes to recycling, there are many ways that we can get people that do not recycle to do so. There are many ways to do that, including more extreme measures and even options that will have people wanting to recycle. Some more extreme measures that could be put into place would be fining people who do not abide by the recycling guidelines. In Cleveland, Ohio, there is a program in place that imposes fines for people who do not recycle. Recycling bins inside the city have radio frequency identification chips in them, which notifies the city when someone has not put a recycling bin at the curb for a few weeks. When this chip goes off, a trash supervisor will go to the house and search the home trash to see if those people have been putting their recyclable items in the trash. If there is 10% recycling in the trash can, they will be given a $100 fine. A less extreme measure, but a more accepted measure, would be something that encourages recycling by giving back to people who do recycle. An example of this would be reverse vending machines. These machines give you rewards or money in return for cycling. These were implemented in Beijing to encourage people to recycle their empty bottles. The people put their bottles in the machine and get transportation credits or phone minutes. The more bottles you bring, the more credits you would receive. These two solutions are opposites, but they show what is available for the enforcement and encouragement for recycling. Without recycling, the future of our planet is looking rather grim. The ocean is where a lot of our disposed waste has gone to, and it is impacting multiple ocean tiers. The constantly moving and rotation ocean currents have changed our plastic waste into small parts, which are being eaten by marine species because they look like plankton. Looking past the unfortunate increase in mortality rates among seabirds, turtles, seals, and other types of fish, scientists are currently concerned with the endocrine disruptors inside BPA, plastic waste that could bioaccumulate in our bodies, which will result in various health issues and reproductive problems. This shows that if we do not do something soon about recycling now, the effects will also dramatically impact our lives. However, if we accept one of the solutions that I was stated earlier and put it into action, we might actually be able to survive. This would keep waterways and environmental pollution from rising and have a devastating effect on people. Next time you throw away a plastic bag or soda can, think of where it could end up. You now want to be someone who contributes to the death of animals and plants. Take the extra step or two and put it in a recycling can. It could save an animal and possibly the life of another person. Thank you for your time.